blessed us with, and we should be thankful for that. Well, today I'm gonna try not to hold you long. Um, yeah, I just want to, talk about some things that was on my heart today. You know, a lot of times we forget, our origin, and yes, our origin starts with that strong woman that has brought us in this world. It is no other way for us to make it to this time side of life, to the physical part of our life. Um, well, the only way is through our mom. So thank you, mom, mothers. Today is a special day because you have made it so we were brought to this world. So we just thank you on this day. Hey, listen, the thing I want to bring out today is our shopping. Where are you shopping? That's my question. Well, of course, I'm not talking about your actual supermarket, but I'm talking about your supermarket of information or shopping. Well, the things that you need for life. Sometimes we get our or thought pattern or our beliefs from the places we shop. So what I mean by that, the places we're shopping. Shopping as in environment, shopping as in information, YouTube or Facebook or books or yeah, conversations or music. You know what I'm saying? It's important to understand where we get our information and our thought patterns and what makes us operate the way that we do. So, of course, this is the show where I believe that you have greatness in you. I believe that we all have greatness in us, and most of us, you know, well, through no fault of our own, but it is lack of awareness. Um, we allow our talents or we allow our gifts to lay dormant. So dormant is, just not being used. So um if you're tuning in, I just say thank you and good to see you. And I just appreciate you not only live, but even if you are tuning in on replay. I ask that if you find this information useful for you, if I say something that you like, share it. Send this to someone that it may be beneficial to as well. So that's how we become better. We continue to pass along the good information, and who knows, you may help somebody. So on this great um, Monday, I want you to know that we have to consider our information. What do I mean by that? Consider how we apply it to our lives. So a lot of us, we receive a lot of negative information, like I said earlier, through no fault of our own, but it's there. So if you are around someone who's plotting against someone or who's cussing someone out or who's planning to do something not of love, then you are becoming softened, well, tenderized to that type of to those type of actions. What I mean by tenderize, meaning, I mean, if you receiving that in, it's gonna lay on you. So as you continue to receive that type of information in, it somehow becomes a part of you. Kind of like if you was to go to a supermarket and you buy healthy and you pick healthy foods. Healthy foods will in turn transfer into a healthy body. You know what I'm saying? Or you can get unhealthy foods, meaning sweets or ice cream or those with low nutritional value. Then that in turns it builds a unhealthy body. A lot of times we don't want to be truthful about it, but yeah, it is what it is. It happens like that. So consider your nutrition, or your information. I'm using those terms interchangeably, but it's all based upon, how or the effect that it has on our body. So good in will produce good out. Bad in will produce bad out. You know what I'm saying? So it's no way around that. So let us be mindful of our thoughts, or let us be mindful of the things that we are letting consume parts of our brain, because the things that we receive or we consume all day, that becomes our habitual thought patterns. So watch your habits, watch the things that you're thinking or how you're thinking all the time. So in order to remove a bad habit or a bad thought pattern, it takes some soul searching on us, and we must be willing to come to the comprehension that, yeah, this is not good for me. This is not going to produce anything good, because when you do something or you have some type of bad action and you actually allow that thing to, and you actually perform that thing, then you can't expect anything good from it. So I'm all about your good, your best, living the most successful life you possibly can. And I understand that, hey, we have to decide to do stuff for the good. Yeah, in this instant, to respond or react to something someone has did to us right now, it may seem like the appropriate thing to do, but how will it affect me tomorrow? So sometimes we have to take a breather and say, you know what, I'm gonna take a pause on this right here, and I'm gonna choose to focus on positive. I'm not gonna let you draw me into your world. I want to keep focused on the good. So a lot of times uh yeah, yeah. We forget to take that little pause right there. So allow yourself some time, especially if it's a hurt or somebody doing something against you. Allow yourself some time, and how you must be prepared. So all program yourself to say, you know what, when somebody do something bad towards me, I'm gonna take 3 seconds to say, you know what, 1, 2, 3, before I respond. And what you'll find is that may keep you from doing something that you don't want to do. And that's not what we're about here. We're about you doing your greatest good. Hey, I want you to know that you have greatness in you. And the only way for you to bring that thing out is for you to know it's there. Now, how do you want to be remembered? You know what I'm saying? How do you want to kick this ball down the road? What type of impact do you want to have on those who you are around? See, I snuck something in because today is Mother Mondays, Winning Mothers Mondays, and I'm really talking about talking to our mothers, but this information is generic. It can apply to everyone. So I want you to know, a lot of times we get, yeah, a lot of times we see our parents or we see our moms do what they doing. So if moms, if you are winning, then a lot of time your children is going to win as well. And I know you have their best interests at hand. So the best way to for your um young ones or your children or your kids, no matter what age they are, the best way for them to win is for you to start winning as well. It's not too late. If you feel like I'm of a certain age, no, it's not too late. Get started right now by changing your thoughts, knowing that I can do this, but I have to stop shopping at those unfruitful supermarkets, where you get the negative information, or we may have to stop going to certain places. We may have to cut some friends loose, and allow some new friends to come in, because, hey, I don't want to be your friend if I see you friends with this person, and I see how tight you are, because I know that person's actions right there, I don't want no parts of it. And if it's in this person right here, somehow, and you running with them all the time, yes, it's in you as well. So you may be able to camouflage it a little bit, but I can see what's going on in that individual. So we may have to let some friends go in order to become our best self. Listen, we are looking at you. Uh, yeah, we're looking at you. And you never know who else is looking at you. So I want you to know, winning moms or winning family, listen, you never know how many people are looking at you. So that's why it's important for you to always bring out your good. And how do we bring out our good? By first knowing it's there. And yeah, it's going to be some effort. It's going to take some effort on your part, but I believe you can do it. And it starts with, start by setting your day up. Feed yourself some good information, or some good thoughts. I heard a long time ago people wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Well, if you don't choose to get up a certain way, then hey, you're gonna continue to wake up on the wrong side of the bed, meaning you waking up in a negative thought pattern or unfruitful thought pattern. So when you get up in the mornings, wake up and say, thank you. This day is going to provide something good for me. And I don't know what it is, but I know it's coming. And if you keep doing that, you're going to be very surprised. Always allow good in. Always expect something good. And yeah, just watch your expectation and know what you want. Know what it is that you want to be remembered for. Know what it is you want to be known for. And know what it is that now you don't have to know what you can do, because um a lot of times we put limits on ourselves based upon what we can do, based upon our beliefs. So I plead with you to raise your belief level above where it's at right now, and know that the way will be provided. Don't worry about knowing how it can be done right now. It will be there. So expect the best out of life. Expect better. Expect goodness to be coming to you. And treat all that you come in contact with good, and that only returns to you multiplied. So for those who are watching you, let them see you're good. Try to restrain, especially if you have little ones around you, try to restrain from allowing little ones to see, negative actions, because believe it or not, they learn from us the most. They're watching us and they think it's okay by what we do. So on this great You Can Day, know that you have greatness in you. Know that you have more than you can possibly know. That in you, you can do and go wherever you want, but it must start with you knowing what it is that you desire. So live your purpose, yeah, get the things of your desires, but yeah, just keep feeding yourself some good information. So on this great You Can Monday, I want you to know you have greatness in you. Listen, I can see it for you. I can believe it for you. I can even want it for you, but it's one thing I can't do, and that's do it for you. Only say it with me. You can.